This is a short demo tutorial how to create our escape room. There is also Erika, so she can help me to translate better in English.
Look to your left, there are the pages of our escape. I have already assigned them, only one page for each, because asking more questions means creating more pages. We are now in school, so imagine that it would become a very long escape and this would bore the user playing. I give you two suggestions for making a democratic and impartial choice of questions. First, altogether, guided by the teacher, the students write the question. The teacher will collect the ideas of the class and will gradually write them on the blackboard. Second, we can divide our students into groups. They write a question about the topics covered in class on a piece of paper. All the cards will be put in a container and one of the students will pick up the question for the escape. I have prepared a possible division of the topics based on the school levels that I sent you by mail, so we are not going to repeat ourselves. We remind our students that this activity will be carried out using a guided template because it is very easy for them. I'm sure that this activity will be like a seed that will slowly grow the curiosity of our students. As a startup to create another escape room using a blank template and not suggested or guided like this one. In the first page, there is the cover that introduces our project. In the second page, we invite users to play with us to become good citizens, and they will manage to do it going to the different rooms, doing quizzes, acquiring information about topics covered, and becoming more responsible. They will be able to help us create a more positive digital environment, and of course, they will have to become good digital citizens too. In the third page, I thought it was necessary to make all users understand the story and let it be accessible to everyone, and therefore more inclusive. How? By recording the voices of our students in their own language. We will meet the inclusion and promoting multilingual skills criterion. I believe it is necessary to do it also in English to encourage the teaching of the English language and the clean methodology. The story is about some kids who are imprisoned in a virtual world and who have to overcome puzzles to get some stones and reach the end. This paragraph can be divided among our students, for example, 2 lines each, or the teacher can ask the students who would like to read. I have already inserted these interactive elements that we find on our left. I used the icon that recalls the idea of audio. We click on Add Interactive or double-click with the left button of our mouse and the screen opens. I can register my kids with a simple mobile phone and then upload it, or they can register directly from here. I click, then save, and that's it. Now let's go back to our pages and let's see how to insert our questions. I have already inserted one, but if you don't like the quiz I assigned you, just select it and press delete on your keyboard and you cancel it. Then on the left I look for the quiz to insert an interactive element. I can choose between multiple choice questions, true or false, or rearrange the sequences. Now I have chosen the type with images. I think this is interesting and inclusive. We could write identify the images that refers to a cyberbullying situation. Then from the contents on the right I chose the most relevant image. If I can't find one, I can upload it from my computer, selecting an image that I previously downloaded and save it. As usual, we have a correct option and here we will put the correct image and 2 false ones. We can also delete one.
I've already set and matched the incorrect page and the page to move forward. However, if there are any problems, just write to me, okay?
Look how to create an escape room using a blank template. Last year my students created this escape for the Generazioni Connesse contest and with which they won the first prize. They chose the background, then inserted the objects using drag and drop option. Under the object they inserted a key as a clue. Clicking on the key, a fun and simple learning app opens. Thanks to it, we had created quizzes. Then we copied the link and inserted it on GENIALLY. We used the learning app because at the end it gave us the possibility to enter feedback on the password that the user had to remember to go through the rooms.